You see, I'm here to teach and comfort people. Because Jah put I here so for do the work there. You know?
Garnett Silk, a name that would become synonymous with the soul of reggae music. Garnett Damien Smith was born on April 2nd, 1966, in the cool hills of Manchester, Jamaica. Garnett was raised in a musical household. His mother was a church choir singer, so you can just imagine the constant songs of Christ flowing through the house on a daily basis. These early influences ignited a passion in Garnett, and by the time he was a teenager, his talent was undeniable. Friends and family recall a young boy whose voice had the power to captivate anyone who heard it. Friends and family would always say, and I quote, "Him full of talent, you know. Him destined for greatness." At first, Garnett pursued a career as a DJ, performing under the name Little Bimbo. Yes, Little Bimbo. His energetic performance and raw talent caught the attention of local music producers. However, it wasn't long before Garnett realized that his true gift was in his singing voice. This epiphany was the start of a remarkable journey for the man named Garnett, taking him from small stages of Manchester to the world's biggest reggae platforms. One of the first to really recognize Garnett's potential was no other than Tony Rebel. Tony was a fellow musician and mentor to Garnett. Tony could see beyond the young DJ's raw performances and encouraged him to embrace his singing. We can remember Tony saying, and I quote, "I see a spark in him, you know. Him voice have a unique quality. And I know so the right guidance, him going to become something truly special. Might even become the best."
My first memorable one was Garnett Silk coming out of hiatus 1994 when he was not performing, and then he came and he performed and everybody was so amazed. You know, rain fell all night and nobody moved out of the rain. All stayed until daylight when Garnett Silk performed. I tell you, eye water, everybody cried.
In the late 80s, Garnett path crossed with producer Bobby Dixon, aka Bobby Digital. This partnership would prove to be the turning point in Garnett's career. Under Bobby's guidance, Garnett found his unique voice and began to craft songs that would touch his wider audience deeply. In 1992, Garnett released his debut album titled It's Growing, and boy oh boy oh boy, that was a masterpiece. The album featured hits like Hello Mama Africa and Mama, songs that celebrated his love for his mother and his African heritage. These tracks became anthems, turning Garnett into a star overnight.
Mama Africa, Mama Africa, I'm coming home, I'm coming home. Hello, Mama Africa, how are you? I'm feeling fine, and I hope you're fine too. My daddy was a good old man, but he died since I was one. So you see, it was my mother alone with the responsibility in her hand. She said it hard to be and send us to school. She didn't want us to grow like fools. And now I've got to give thanks for the good things she has done.
Bobby Digital also said, and I quote this, "Working with Garnett is magical. His voice is like no other, and his passion for music was evident in every note what him sing." Garnett's live performances were electrifying. He had the ability to connect with his audience and convey deep emotions through his music, which made him a beloved figure in the reggae community. Fans flocked to see him perform. They sang along to every word and felt every note. "We see Garnett perform live was the best experience. I never forget it," one fan said. "His voice had the power and warmth to touch everyone in the dance." Another significant figure in Garnett's rise was Derek Morgan. Derek, a legendary reggae artist, took Garnett under his wings. When asked about Garnett, Derek said, and I quote, "Garnett have a gift, you know. And it was clear from the day me hear him. I want to teach him the business and help him to navigate the music industry and reach him full potential." Garnett music was a blend of soulful melodies and profound lyrics. His Rastafarian beliefs deeply influenced his song, which often touched on the themes of love, spirituality, and social justice. Songs like Zion in a Vision, Kingly Character, and Everything I've Got showcase his dedication to his faith and his desire to uplift his listeners. Garnett's voice had an emotional depth that draws the listeners in. A reggae historian explained, "His music carried messages of peace, unity, which made him a beloved figure in the reggae industry." Contemporary reggae artists often cite Garnett as a major influence. His ability to blend powerful messages with beautiful melodies set a standard that many musicians aspire to reach even today. "Garnett Silk paved the way for many of us," one artist said. "The music still feels relevant and the message of love and unity timeless. Can't get old."
Brothers and sisters, let's get together and live in perfect harmony and love. Live forever.
Really full, but you're sorry. Have a lot and still want it. Now without you, you're empty. Fill us up with your mercy, Jah. Man shall not live by bread alone. Yeah, I know. But by the word that proceeded from Jah. Man shall not live by bread alone. And I know. That proceeded from Jah.
On December 9, 1994, the reggae world was shattered by the news of Garnett Silk's untimely death. A fire at his mother's house claimed his life at the young age of 28. The tragedy sent shockwaves through the music community and left fans mourning the loss of a true icon. "It was a tragic day," a family member recounted. "Garnett tried to save his mother, but both of them get caught in the fire."
Night when Garnett Silk suffered that terrible transition in Mandeville, there was a show there that night. I never forget at Manchester Plaza. I was there performing, and I performed, and Garnett should come and close the show because that was the set. That's how the stage, the setting was. He was to come and close the show, and you know, my brother, after I work and come out on the balcony and ringing out, I never forget ringing out Marina card, sweat, and my whole body wet. And we see a fire over Hatfield side, and I said, "Wait, which fire that?" And same time I said, "Boy, you must cane them about now." But I said, but no cane feel no there. There, sir. After I drive out and I reach town, Fatis get the call and them say, "Boy, Garnett Silk died, you know." So them burn him up in a fire and one up and sit, you know. So from there and then, I'm at the right away, I take and put on my clothes and call Mikey General and we drive back to Mandeville. By the time we reached Mandeville, it was daylight, and we went to the morgue where they brought his body and asked them to make me see them body. But Mikey General never want to go in because she just start growing locks. My one just start growing too. But me saying to myself, say, "Boy, I hear me fire. No matter how my locks." Before someone wash it with lime and read two songs, but I have to go see the body of this great man who just, we have to go see him. I have to go see the remains of this great man, my brother and my friend.
Despite his brief career, Garnett music continued to resonate with fans. Many posthumous releases ensure that his voice and message live on, providing comfort and inspiration to those who loved his music. Garnett music continued to inspire long after time passed, a music producer noted. Garnett is now immortalized through his catalog of songs that continues to be released. You can't measure the impact Garnett had on reggae music. His soulful voice and heartfelt lyrics continue to inspire musicians and fans alike. Modern-day reggae artists often pay tribute to Garnett in their music, and his influence can be seen in the work of many who strive to carry forward his message of peace and love. Tribute concerts and fan gatherings keep Garnett's legacy alive. Fans still sing along to his songs, celebrating his life and timeless messages he left behind. Garnett music has been a guiding light for me, one fan shared. Hymn songs have a way of uplifting the spirit and bringing people together. As the sun sets over Jamaican hills, the legacy of Garnett Silk shines brighter than ever. His voice may have been silenced too soon, but his music continues to inspire and bring joy to countless lives. Garnett Silk remains a shining light in the world of reggae, a testament to the power of music to uplift and inspire. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the life and legacy of Garnett Silk. May his music continue to inspire and bring joy to all who listens.
Let's live in love and harmony. Only love.